20-year-old Beth Goodyear is literally one in a million. She has the extremely rare Kleine-Levin Syndrome, which when it strikes causes her to sleep for up to 22 hours a day for weeks at a time.
This is my bed. I recently got it and it's got a few mattresses on it to make it comfortable because I spend most of my time in my bed. Unfortunately, I'm an active person, but this is where I spend half of my life.
Kleine-Levin Syndrome, or KLS for short, affects fewer than 100 people in Britain. It's a neurological illness. No one knows what causes it, and there is no known cure. Because it typically starts in adolescence, it's been dubbed Sleeping Beauty Syndrome.
I really dislike it. I know most people, well, I think everybody with KLS really dislikes it because it makes it out like it's a fairy tale, and it's not. It's like it's nothing beautiful, it's nothing romantic, it's horrible, and it focuses, the name focuses on just the sleeping part, whereas there's a lot more to it, and the sleeping part for us is the easy part.
Are you being shy? Yeah, you okay?
For the few hours when Beth is awake, she appears childlike and confused, and she's unable to tell what's real and what's a dream.
I found her in the drive, in her underwear, and I'll say, well, you know, where are you going? And she'll say, I don't know, because she doesn't actually know where she's going. She just was doing it. There you go. Is that nice? Oh, is that nice? Yeah.
Mummy, that is too bright.
Okay, I'll shut the curtains. When she's up, all she does really is she's either in bed or on the sofa, and she'll watch telly, and often the same things over and over again. She likes predictability. People, oh, he wants a cuddle. People,
Don't hit him.
I won't hit him. People, shall I sit in there so I can see everything going on? Yeah? Yeah? You read about...
Ow!
Oops, a daisy.
That's your
Is it? You read about it and you hear about the altered state and the confusion and the tiredness and the childlikeness, and you read about it, but you can't comprehend it till you witness it.
Beth's entirely dependent on her mum, Janine, who's had to give up work to care for her.
She needs care 24 hours, so I have to be here. So it's changed my life in that I'm stuck in basically looking after her, but it's made me more organised. You know, on the odd time she's well, we don't say anymore, we'll do that next week. We do it now when she's well, because that might be the only time you get. Yeah, is it all strange?
Yeah,
like
that.
Yeah, isn't it? Don't think Luna thinks it's strange, does she?
No.
She was quite active when all the way growing up really. She did netball, she was on a local team. She was very good defender, was Beth.
Beth's KLS began when she was 16, just after she'd started her A-levels. Her consultant is based at Guy's Hospital in London.
These individuals are at a particularly vulnerable stage in their lives when they're getting their symptoms. They're at a crucial point in terms of their education, in terms of their social life, in terms of their family life, and in terms of their working life. And it's a very, very devastating condition in that regard because of its unpredictability, both in terms of the severity of the symptoms and also in terms of the duration and the frequency of their bouts. Really, really devastating to young people's lives.
I know, I think you should go back to bed.
I don't like this day.
Don't you?
I'm too tired today.
Ah, yeah. Shall we get you back to bed?
No.
No.
In most individuals, the condition burns out after a number of years, and on average it goes on for about 13 years. The typical age of onset is about the age of 15.
The year her peers went to university was a really, really tough year for her. She found that really difficult, just because, like you say, that's what she should have been doing, and ordinarily that's what she would have done. But, you know, it should be her. She should be living her life as she wants. She should be, you know, carefree and be able to be out and about whenever she wants and doing the things young people do. And she does sometimes, It just can't be planned, and it can't. She doesn't a lot of the time.
I'm at the age now where I would love to move out, and I'm ready. I know I'm ready, but I can't because I need mum supervision for when I'm ill. And then even if I did move out and I paid for like a flat or anything, I would spend most of my time like at my mum's house having to look after me anyway, so it's not feasible at all, and it's really frustrating, especially with like boyfriends and things. If I'm really, I'm like, oh well, is it alright if my mum comes as well?
Oh, careful.
That was really close.
You're just starving, aren't you? What would you like then?
For Beth, one of the most distressing symptoms of KLS is the craving for unhealthy food.
What about some pasta with some sausage in? Could have that for you too if you want.
No.
No.
Nuh-uh.
No, I don't fancy that.
That just wouldn't fill me up.
Would it not? Her appetite is much bigger. It's almost like compulsive eating, whereas she'll eat healthy stuff outside of episode. In episode, she'll eat anything and everything.
When I'm out of an episode, I like to come to the gym to keep fit. When I'm ill, I eat like takeaways and everything to keep fit, really, like so I can keep in shape, but also anything I can do to help my health I'll do, because I'm so unhealthy in other aspects. I want to be healthy in any way I can.
We decided to keep a log and cross off the days when she was ill, just so we could keep record of it really and see how frequently she was getting poorly. This is February, this is when we started it, into March, which had quite a lot of poorly times in March and April. And then into May, which was only the one. And here we are up to again in July. And we're hoping not to cross any more off this month. And we're hoping not to cross any more off at all, really, aren't we?
In the meantime, Beth has to make the most of what she calls her well spells to go out and see her friends.
When I'm well, I try and go out all the time because I want to make the most of me being well, because I miss a lot of stuff when I'm ill. Hi everyone, so today's the day and we're going to London. Yes.
KLS is extremely isolating, so the internet plays a big part in Beth's life. She uses it to blog about her illness and to post videos of herself.
Hope you like it. I do think everything happens for a reason, and with KLS, it's given me a reason. I want to be able to do something productive in the time when I'm well.
Been awake for a while now.
Because I can't work or anything because I don't know when I'm going to get ill. So I want to try and do something productive in those well times to be for society, like be productive to society.
There is a saying, I think it was Napoleon, said, let her sleep, for when she wakes she will shake the world. And we like that, and she will, yeah.
You make me smile even just for a while.